I see a very difficult opponent. His style is very difficult. But I've been training good for that kind of style, and I think I'm gonna do good with him. Difficult because he way to stand and all of that move he got, it's hard to punch. But I'm gonna work little by little, and I think I'm gonna get it. I don't know, because I'm born in one island in Santo Domingo, but I really from Puerto Rico. And that's how I grew up in Puerto Rico and everything. I never been in Dominican Republic before. If he won Dominican Republic for him, he can take it. Yes, that would be good. And fight like that always they good. In Puerto Rico, Dominican versus Puerto Rican is always good fight.
All right, back at ringside, Arnie Tokyo Rosenthal, along with Carl the Truth Williams and the commissioner, Randy Gordon. We take a look there at Pasqual Rouse, bringing a record of 12-8 into the ring tonight. 2 draws, 8 wins by way of knockout. And he's taking on Jose Ramon Disla. Well, we're going to find out, and you want to know more about these pugilists? Of course you do. And the man with all the information, Joe Antonacci.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe DeGuardia's Star Boxing in association with Sal Musumeci's Final Forum Promotions present live from Jimmy's Bronx Cafe in the Bronx, New York City, 6 rounds of action in the junior lightweight division. Introducing first in the blue corner. He comes to us tonight from Santiago in La Dominican Republic. He weighs 128 1/4 pounds, green camouflage trunks, and he is appearing in his 19th professional bout. Please welcome Ramon Disla. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He comes to us tonight from Yonkers, New York. He weighs 131 pounds, blue trunks, white trim, professional record, 12 victories, 8 defeats, 2 losses, 8 big knockouts, Pasqual, the Tiger Rouse.
Gentlemen, you both know the rules. I want a good, clean fight. Are there any questions? Shake hands now, and God bless you both.
All right, looking at Pasqual Rouse's record here, Randy, and it's a classic case. I'm looking at why would he have so many losses? He's a pretty good fighter, but kind of this herky-jerky up and down record. And I take a look and I see that they threw him in March of 2000 against Antonio Diaz, who was 18-1 at the time. He gets knocked out in the first round. Daniel Cita down in Puerto Rico, who was 10-0. Gets stopped in the 8th round.
A former top amateur by the name of Zahir Rahim,
who was 12-0 at the time. He loses a 6-round decision. And Jose Narvaez, who was 8-2, and they stop him in 4 rounds. So some very poor matchmaking on the part of his camp.
No question about it. This is one of those cases where you've got a good fighter with a rather bad record.
And this is Rose's first start of 2003. He's in with Disla, who's looks like he switches up. He looks like he's fighting southpaw for 1 second. Now he's back to an orthodox stance. Disla, a 5-11-1 fighter, but even Rose said, don't let that fool you. He's a slick fighter. I saw him fight here against Joey Rios back in June. And I don't think it's going to be that easy a fight. Not great chin, though, for Disla. He's been stopped 5 times. So I think it will be certainly a good yardstick to see what kind of punching power Rose has. As Rose attacks the body with Disla laying on the ropes. Rose 8 knockouts in his 12 wins.
So far, Rose is liking that left hook, especially to the body. And I like that early body attack.
But I think Disla has a long left hand. He's not using his jab. even in the fights this started, you got to get that jab out. I would employ, get that jab moving.
Disla thinking again about going southpaw. Hasn't really thrown any punches from that stance. How do you like the powder blue haircut on Rose?
I was wondering. I thought it was my eyes.
So did I.
Now, Carl, I'm looking at your head.
Is it green?
I remember once upon a time you had a lot of hair up there.
Yeah, that was way back when, man.
So did I.
I seem to remember having some as well.
And you too.
What I have now is the remnants of what was once a great civilization of hair.
Yeah, but that's an interesting color. What is that? I haven't seen a head like that since Dennis Rodman.
Not Willie Chapman, the fighter we see on the Explosion every now and then. He always comes in with some weird color like that as well. Nice body shot, though, from Rose. I mean, if you're going to have hair that color, you better be able to punch to the body. That's all I can say.
And he is ripping those body shots again.
Disla's got to get that jab out.
All right, as we take a look at the beautiful hair on the head of Pasqual Rose, let's talk about the beautiful girls, our beautiful ring card girls, that is, who are provided by Sin City, New York's Vegas-style gentlemen's cabaret. It's the most spectacular adult entertainment complex in all of New York State. It's open 7 days a week, so any day you want to be there. Monday's okay, Sunday's okay as well. How about Thursday? They're open on Thursday. Hours are 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. and you come join them for the happy hour because that's when things really start to happen there with their appetizers, great prices on bar drinks, beers, and dances. For private parties or for bachelor parties, make sure to call them at 718-401-1700. Sin City's located, incidentally, at 2520 Park Avenue, right up here in the Bronx, where we're coming to you from tonight. Visit their website, sincityclub.com. Round number 2, this is scheduled for 6. And Pasqual Rose will have nothing of touching gloves. He's in the blue and white shorts. Army fatigues. That would be Jose Ramon Disla. Very good first round for Rose. Went to the body nicely.
A lot of left hooks.
Looking to get back on track. This is first fight of 2003. Took off all of 2001, said he had managerial problems, came back with 4 fights in 2002. It took a while to get started here in 2003, bringing in a 12-8 record, 2 draws. Rose, incidentally, is 29 years of age. Disla's 28. So if Rose is going to get his career back on track, I'd say he's got to get moving.
That was a good punch. Pasqual hit him with a good straight right hand. Disla's got to use that jab. He's not sticking the jab. He's the taller man. The taller man got to stick the jab.
And what Rose has to do is get underneath that jab, just like that. He got underneath it and drove a right hand to the body. It was beautiful.
Well, Disla's not really throwing that jab with bad intentions when he does throw it, Carl. He may have the reach advantage, but he's just happy to paw it out there and hope that Rose doesn't come in under it and wreck his rib cage.
Yeah, I'll go over it because he's wide open for that. Good shot.
Nice combinations inside by Rose.
Good body shots. He's going up to the head. Those are some good punches.
Disla is just getting wrecked. Those shots, even if they're landing on the arms, are hurting him. And his punches are so painfully slow. It's slower than traffic on the Cross Bronx.
That's pretty slow.
Oh, nothing slower than that.
Getting a little sloppy in right now, and Joe Santarpi is going to have to start to give a warning. Good combination. They're right above us right now. And it looks like Disla could wind up on our laps any second. No punch out really at all left from Disla. Just a punching bag right now.
Rouse coming in like Joe Frazier.
Exactly.
He really is. He's like a little Frazier, throwing a lot of hooks, just swarming all over Disla.
Good body shots. He's taking it up to the head, back downstairs.
Great second round for Pasqual Rouse, showing a lot of poise, taking his time. Not punching himself out early, which he could easily do.
Ooh.
Santarpia saying that's not a knockdown.
I'm not sure. That could have been a left hand to the body that dropped him. I think it was.
He's saying it was a slip, but I tell you, the doctor's in the ring, and he's taking a really hard look. I think Santarpia might have missed the punch.
I think that was a tremendous left hand to the body.
And because it was a body shot, Santarpia didn't think it did the damage that it did.
Let's see what happens.
Take a look one more time at this, and boy, the doctor jumped into the ring.
We're winding down, seconds to go in the round. The man in the blue is going to let a body shot go right to the body. I think the body shot dropped him.
Left hook to the body.
And his leg turned underneath him. If he can't continue, it's because of the leg, the right leg.
And Santarpia missed the shot.
So now, how are they going to rule that?
Well, let's see. He may not be able to continue anyway, so it may be academic.
Yeah, but he went down because of the punch. I think Rouse could get...
Well, whether it's a TKO or whether they declare it a knockdown, Randy, like I said, may be unimportant. I think it only means something if this fight continues, and it's all over. Santarpia waving it off, and it's a body shot at the end of the second round. That was clearly a knockdown. Referee Joe Santarpia missing it. And there seems to be some complaining right now from the corner of Disla.
I don't know what
they'd be complaining about. Maybe they're trying to say it was after the bell.
According to the videotape, I don't think it was. I think it was a beautiful shot.
A beautiful shot to the body.
Bout is stopped due to a leg injury suffered by Disla. Your winner, his 9th win by knockout, Pasqual the Tiger Rouse.
What was that? And perhaps we'll just go up to Randy Gordon, and because Randy seems to be with Pasqual Rouse.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
A lot of fun, Arnie.
All right, Randy.
Okay, Arnie, he's having a lot of fun up here. He's having as much fun now as he did during the fight. First of all, before we get into the fight, put your head down for a second. We're going to talk about the blue hair, and then you got some red over there. What's the blood?
The blood, he hit me with the elbow when I was working to the body. He hit me with the elbow, and like that, gotta stop working in the body. But I still working in the body because I know his weak part was the body. And he was using the elbow like to me stop. But I didn't care. And I keep him, with my work, and I couldn't do it.
We were calling you a little Joe Frazier. You were throwing those left hooks. With the first left hook you hit him, did you feel you were going to knock him out with the hook?
Yes, I feeling in my knuckle. Well, it's little sore because the first one I caught it too clear, and then I had to you work to the body with when he got the soft part because the head is.
It looked like it was right at the bell, right before the bell. He went down from what was undoubtedly a left hand to the body.
Yeah, left
the
hand to the
referee
body.
called it a slip,
Yeah.
but there was no question about it.
No question about it. I'm feeling in my hand. Like when you punch, the power go out, and I feeling that was a good punch.
Right. Your record, now it's 13-8, or it's around that area. Why do you have a record that certainly is not indicative of how good you are?
Because before I was managing with the wrong people, they were putting me to work with short notice. We got, and that was I was fighting with short notice, not train and go to fight, And I didn't because I needed to support my kid, we doing. But now I'm the owner of the gym. I'm owner of New York Boxing Gym. That's my gym, and I got my own.
Where
business.
is your gym?
It's in Yonkers, in 578 in Upperham in Yonkers.
Go ahead, you could say it again. You could promo your gym.
Okay, New York Boxing Gym in Yonkers. Stop by there, the best workout in New York.
Well, a rose by any other color is red, but somehow this rose has blue on his hair, and he did it with a big left hook tonight. Pasqual Rouse, you're going to be seeing a lot of him on Star Boxing. Back to you, Arnie, and your big left hook.
Thank you, Randy. Obviously, you haven't seen my left hook because it's terrible. Pasqual Rouse improves to 13-8, 2 draws, 9 knockouts, and as we mentioned, dropping down to 5-12. Ramon Disla. For Call the Truth Williams and the Commissioner Randy Gordon, I'm Arnie Tokyo Rosenthal. Good night, Kerry. I'm coming home.